For the women's unrated grass tournament, for Aegis in orange, we have Serine Consolino, Allison Rhyne, Katty Kay, and Kasey Morris. For Paigahs in blue, we have Lessie Skiba, Shamsiya Shervani, Lindsey McGann, and Maggie Cooper. Kasey Morris and Maggie Cooper are on each team to facilitate, since this is an unrated lower level women's tournament and they are not allowed to score. So it looks like we have started with missing a little bit of the first chukker footage. And it does look like we have a goal already for Paigahs in blue. So the score is currently 1-0 in favor of Paigahs. And it looks like we just had a shot on goal by Aegis in orange, but it went wide. And so Maggie Cooper will be taking the knock-in for Paigahs. There's Maggie with the knock-in up to Lindsey McGann. Now picked up by Shamsiya for Paigahs. Stolen away by Kasey in orange, waiting for a teammate to go up. And a pass to the left with Serine Consolino dropping onto the line. Backed up by teammate Katty and then Allison. And now back to Maggie for Paigahs with a pass to the right, again to Lindsey. Followed up by Lessie. And followed up by Maggie. Back shot from Katty Kay. Back shot from Maggie to Shamsiya. Up to Lindsey again. With Allison on defense for Aegis. Katty clearing away on defense. Now Katty Kay trying to move the ball down the field. A little bit of a mishit and picked up by Shamsiya for Paigahs with Serine on defense. Now Kasey has picked up the ball for Aegis with a pass up to Katty Kay. Now Serine on the ball, trying to pass back up to Katty. Katty again with the ball. Allison taking the man behind. And Serine again taken out by Shamsiya. Oh, kicked forward. Now Shamsiya has made it through Katty Kay. Serine, followed up by Allison, Katty, Kasey, and Maggie fighting for it at the back. And now collected by Maggie. Shamsiya dropping onto the ball. They pass up to Lindsey on Paigahs. Lindsey with a nice hit, moving down the field. Allison coming in on defense. Lessie picking up the ball for Paigahs. Left it behind. Katty with a little flip shot. Couldn't quite get back to it and picked up by Shamsiya. And Katty Kay trying to hook or pressure Shamsiya. Katty can't quite get back to the ball. Lessie, little hit up from Maggie and stolen away by Serine. Back shot from Shamsiya and collected by Kasey with a pass up to Serine. End of Chukker 1. Current score is 1-0 in favor of Paigahs. It looks like we started Chukker 2 a little bit late on footage, but that is Shamsiya Shervani carrying the ball down the field from the throw-in. Looks like cleared and kept on the field by Katty Kay for Aegis. And now Orange is on the attack, heading the opposite direction. Looks like Katty Kay still with the ball, working her way down the field. I believe with Lessie Skiba for Paigahs on defense, trying to catch up. Katty is still holding on to the ball. And goal for Katty Kay for Aegis. A little bit of a cluster at the throw-in. Not quite clear yet who has it, and looks like now Maggie Cooper with a little pass up, and Maggie again. Little pass to Shamsiya. Little back shot from Allison. Serine trying to turn it. A little bit clustered again, not clear exactly who has it. Looks like Lessie maybe with the ball. It looks like, I think, a whistle on the play. Spot hit for Aegis, taken by Kasey. And Kasey again, little pass up. I believe that's Allison Rhyne now on the ball. Allison again on a breakaway. Allison still with the ball and shot on goal. A beautiful goal for Aegis in orange. The throw-in, won by Aegis. Little pass up from Kasey to Katty Kay, but hooked by Shamsiya. Shamsiya hooking a little bit of the turn. Now the ball with Allison. And Shamsiya with the turn. And looks like the ball was hit out of play. Possession given to Aegis. The hit taken by Kasey. And Katty Kay on the ball. Katty Kay again. Followed up by Allison. And there was a timeout on the play. Fair play spot hit given to Paigahs in blue, taken by Maggie Cooper. And Maggie with a little pass over to Lindsey. Couple attempted back shots by the Aegis team, but it is picked up by Lessie Skiba. And now picked up again by Kasey for Aegis. They pass up to the right to Katty Kay. Katty Kay still on the ball, a little bit of a mishit. Lessie Skiba trying to take it forward and turn it. And a little bit of a cluster. Shamsiya with a little pass up to Lindsey for Paigahs. Lindsey again. Shamsiya again. Back shot from an orange player and picked up by Serine. Serine still on the ball. And it looks like that was Chucker. And at the half, it is 2-1 in favor of orange. And out of the throw-in for the start of Chucker 3, it's Shamsiya for Paigahs. Pursued by Katty Kay. Shamsiya with a clever check and going behind Katty. Now hit a little bit far forward. Oh, miss hit from Katty. And Shamsiya to finish up with a goal for Paigahs. A little bit of clustering at the throw-in. It looks like Allison getting a little bit stuck on the ball. Shamsiya to pick it up. Looks like Shamsiya still with the ball, waiting for clearance. Tries to send it up to Lessie, but near side back attempt from Katty, and then Shamsiya on the ball again, working her way through traffic up to Lessie. Allison with a back shot. Picked up by Kasey with a pass up to Katty Kay. Katty still on the ball. With her teammate Allison falling in behind. Attempted back shot from Lindsey. Missed. And Maggie on the ball now, taking it forward and around. Maggie with a pass up to Lindsey. Lessie trying to pass back up to Lindsey now. Katty with the near side hook. Picked up by Maggie. Lindsey back on the ball. Okay, Kasey's picked it up. Another pass up to Katty Kay. And Katty on her own, heading down the field with the ball. A little bit of a mishit. Beautiful hit up from Allison behind. And hooked by Lessie on the play. Nice open shot from Maggie. And it'll be Shamsiya and Katty coming together at the ball. Sort of like a neutral play. Now we're getting a little bit clustered again. Maggie coming out with the ball for Paigahs in blue with a pass up to the left. Looks like Lessie on it. Katty Kay going for the near side hook. Now riding off. Little flip shot from Allison, but picked up by Shamsiya. And Shamsiya still with the ball. Stolen away by Katty. And foul on the play against Paigahs, coming across. Spot hit for Aegis in orange, taken by Kasey. The pass to the left for Allison, a little bit short. Kasey hits up again. Nice hit up from Allison. Lindsey on defense for Paigahs. Little back shot from Lessie. Now Katty Kay on the near side, taking it forward. Hooked by Shamsiya. A little bit of a hit up from Kasey again to Katty. Multiple people overriding. Pass up from Serine. Katty Kay back on the play for a goal. And Chukker 3, score 3-2 in favor of Aegis. We actually are missing Chukker 4 footage, but the final score was 4-3 in favor of Paigahs with the win in the unrated tournament.